Hello lovely people, welcome to James Social Cycling. I hope you're all well on this lovely cold day. Today it was just a quick review of the Topeak Joeblow Sport 3 track pump. Okay, now I'll put a video at the end to my unboxing. So I think I've had this probably for a couple of years now. I think it's coming on to the third season. I'm sure it was somewhere around sort of February 2019, 2020. Yeah, so a couple of years. And I thought it would be good to bring you a long-term review. It's great stuff reviewing products that you've had for a couple of weeks, but this is a proper long-term review of the Joeblow track pump, or the Sport 3 track pump. All right, so let's go and have a look at the pump. All right. So, ease of attachment. I've not found much trouble with this. I did actually have some trouble with this product when I first bought it. So you can see here that it is Presta and a Schrader. Very easy lever with points of contact, so you can't actually overturn the lever itself. And as you saw in my initial video of me pumping up the tyres, I did have some problem early doors, but I contacted Topeak, the UK distributor, and they sent me a full service kit which eliminated the issue. So it was probably just a dodgy washer in there at the start, but obviously contacting them first, brilliant service. They sent me out a pack. The product worked very well. The other side of it I like is the sturdy plate. So this is a steel plate, which, as you can see, it is a track pump, so I would always recommend it going under your feet. If you've got a flat base, 1 foot is okay, but I found obviously when I'm doing it on my gravelly driveway, then I always need to put the 2 feet on there. But because of the item is quite a weighty product, it works very well. The inflation I find very easy. Looking at the gauge, just looking at the gauge there, I am what they call short-sighted, and I have no problem standing over this and seeing. And you've obviously got a little marker there which helps you keep to where you want to go, but everything you can see, no problem whatsoever. So you've got PSI on the outer side, and then you have the bar on the inner ring. The handle, I have to say, is a very sturdy handle. Nice little bit. You've got the indentations of your fingers there, so when you grab hold of that, and a slight bit of rubber on the top, so that works really well. Really easy to get hold of, really easy to pump, no problems with that whatsoever. I also like the fact that when it comes to putting the product away, you have a nice little clip here, and it wraps over, so you have a nice little clip at the back for the back hose, and then you have a nice little clip here, and all that does, it just keeps it all nice and tidy. All nice and tidy. The hose itself, I think, is around about 30 to 33 inches long, which is plenty long enough. You have to stand next to the tyre, but I find that it is plenty long enough. No problems with that for me whatsoever. I've had this, as I said, for the past 2 years. I've had a couple of problems with it, as I said earlier. So I've had the problem when I initially bought it, there was some problems with it sticking, but Topeak distributor turned up, sent me the gear, no problem. And I did have a problem at one point where the pump handle was just lifting all the time, but I sent them a message. Within 24 hours they come back to me telling me that that's the non-return valve in there, so I had to basically undo that and clean that out. I took the non-return bit out, cleaned it out, bosh, there wasn't actually any dirt in there, but taking it out, putting it back in, doing that up, and as you can see, I am still running the pump as though it was brand new. You can see the wear on the handle, so this is like a steel painted black but worn out, and I have to say I'm really pleased. I'm pleased with the Topeak service that I've got from the UK, and I'm pleased with the pump. The pump at the time I think only cost me about 35 quid, and this pump I think in Wheel at the moment is 39-40 pounds, and I have to say you can spend up to 70 to 100 pounds on a standard track pump, but I have to say I really like this pump. Value for money and long lasting. So there you have it. So just a quick review on the Joeblow Sport 3 track pump. If you've got any problems with any of your products, guys and girls, just give the manufacturer a call. Look on the website, try and find out where you can get in contact with someone in the UK if it's an American product. And as I said, before whinging about somebody, just give them a bell first and see what they can do. Alright, recommend the pump. If you're going to pay 40 quid for that, pay 40 quid for it. I've used pumps that are difficult to get on the Presta side. I've used pumps that aren't stable, that feel really cheap at the handle, feel like you're going to break the pump. So just £40 isn't bad, and I know you can buy a standard track pump like that for 70-80 quid easy. Alright, anyway, thank you very much. Do me a favour, guys, if you found this very interesting, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee, £3, just as a little thank you for my time giving you something, if you found this helpful. Also, Globe here, give us a sub, and here's the unboxing, the original unboxing. So I think it'll show you that this pump is over 2 years old, and I pump up the tyres every time I go out. Alright, lots of love, people. I'll see you on the road very soon.